again to my YouTube channel. I know it has been ages, like possibly a few months even since I've uploaded a YouTube video. Apologies for that, but I've actually been focusing more on my Twitch channel for now than on my YouTube channel. But I think I'm gonna start uploading YouTube videos again quite regularly now. Today I've got a Jageru replay for you, played by my good friend IkbenKoen. In any of you viewers that actually speak Dutch and know that his name will probably be Koen. It's on Swamp, and the game will go pretty bad, pretty fast. Spoiler alert, this might not actually be a victory this time, but we'll go down swinging. So he's making his way to the regular sniping position that most tank destroyers take when spawning on this side of the map. It's taking him a while because, you know, it's not a fast tank. And they've got a few heavies going to the south, to the castle. But most of their tanks are medium tanks, and they're actually making their way across the north and then hopefully winning that corner and then getting to their base. Koen I don't know if I didn't notice if he already typed it in chat or he's doing it now, that he's telling them to try to push hard because they've got probably a pretty big numerical advantage over there. So he's getting himself into position. Nothing he can hit at the moment, though. There's his first possible target, but there's a lot of houses and walls and such over there, so it's not always easy if you're looking through a solid bush to find out what you can shoot. He gets spotted. I don't know by what, but he gets spotted, so he pulls back. Luckily for him, there's no artillery in this battle, because artillery does love to shoot good players in strong tanks. So he's looking for a shot on the E4, but as I said before, there's so many houses, there's so much cover there that you can't possibly tell if where you can hit them. You just have to rely on getting the outline, and he does manage to put his first 1000 HP a damage shot into the E4. And well, for some reason the T-32, after he sees the E4 takes 1000 damage, thinks it's a good idea to push around the corner there. Of course the Jageru is quite a reload, but still, it takes him, it's still very exposed there. He gets spotted again and he rushes his shot because, quite frankly, he doesn't want to be in the open spotted. And then out of nowhere there's suddenly a Leopard prototype next to him and the T-95. Although I don't know why he did that, because he spotted 2 TDs, which already everybody knew were there. He didn't I don't think he actually did any damage. Maybe he put one shot into the T-95, but could be that the T-95 took some damage earlier on. And now the south has completely fallen. There's like, what, 8 tanks at least pushing up to them, pushing up to their base. He managed to put a meaty shot into the AI-7. One of the players on his team got a team kill, but looking at the map, there was such a clusterfuck of tanks at the north there, the medium push, that it was probably just by accident. Now he's just waiting a bit to see what their team is going to do, because his team, I wasn't playing the game, his team is actually pushing up into the enemy base. The scores are 5-6, but they're in the base, so who knows? Maybe I didn't spoil it and it might be a victory. He sees the Leopard prototype coming, and he's making his way there to try and kill it, because that tank is isolated and he's going after his buddy in a T-95. Put a shot in, tracks him, and just angles his armor for the return shot. For some reason the radio gets damaged, although it was an AP bounce on his side. It's so weird why this radio got damaged there. Then the IS-3 manages to bounce on his side, takes out the Leopard, sees the T-10 coming, but the IS-3 is a one-shot for him, so he decides to take him out first, which of course is the right thing to do, because then it's one tank less shooting at him. As you can see, he still hasn't taken any damage. So the IS-3 bounces. Yeah, I think he has bounced like 3 times. But again, it's a tier 8 versus a tier 10. And then the T10. The T10 makes a horrible decision by trying to ram him, but then failing in ramming him and getting like in front of his gun. So Koen starts pushing him over, and there you have it. T10 is on his roof. Sadly, there was Koen didn't take a lot of damage there, but it was totally worth it. I would have done it as well. Oh, the T10 was such a big mistake by him, but very nice kill. Probably one of the funniest skills I've seen anybody perform in Jageru. But sadly, their team is melting away. The scores are 10-11. The T34 actually came back and tried to help him with the T10. Not that it was necessary in the end, but came back, and well, they've got, I think, well, they got the TVP left in their base, but well, he's surrounded by 6 tanks, so there's just no way. And very soon this battle will turn into a 2 versus 5. There are quite a lot of tanks on their team, but actually not that much health. He tries a shot on the T62A. Sadly, it misses. Otherwise, it would have been a kill. But that won't be the last. We'll see of that Russian medium player. We'll see some more near the end. As he starts calling out Koen in chat because he's camping, apparently. Now it's just the T-34 is that corner covered, so Koen makes his way to this corner to see if anything's coming. Wants to go for a spot, and then the E5 gets spotted in the swamp, so he decides to pull back, maybe put a shot in it, but before he can do that, actually no, what am I even saying? He's just checking it. There's a T62A, and not even aim, just takes a shot and kills it. And then he gets a little angry. He's typing in chat now. Then the SDI comes, and for some reason it destroys the radio. It's very weak radio apparently on the Jageru. GG IkbenKoen. Yeah, he just didn't take it so well. What should he do then? Drive to their base? That wouldn't make sense. They have the numerical advantage, so it's best to defend. He thinks about ramming the SDI, but it's just put him in the line of fire from the E5. Very lucky there that the ISU is not using the monstrous BL-10 and actually still using a stock gun, because otherwise it would have been dead there already. Gets spent in the side by a heat shell of the E5, sadly. And this is where the battle ends. For 8.5k damage is not bad, but in the end it just wasn't enough. It's 2 versus 1 now. They pulled their scores back quite nicely, but well, it just wasn't to be. I hope you have enjoyed this replay. I don't actually have the post-game results, but funny side note is that the T62A actually apologized to IkbenKoen after the battle. After he's seen how much damage he did, he sent him a personal message saying, "Oh, sorry I called you a camper, you played well that game." So it's nice to see that. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you next time.